So, Portia's family matters, darlings. Ooh, child, what a mess, right? What a hot, hot mess. Um, I don't even know what to say. Where do I start? I guess I'll start from the beginning, right? So we have Porsha. No, we don't have Porsha. We have Lauren. Y'all know Lauren put this whole retreat together. I think they're in Mexico, I think. But Lauren put this entire retreat together, child. And oh yes, I'm back blonde, darling. Yes. Um, Lauren put this whole retreat together, where her and Portia had this collaborative effort to try to blend the families and stuff together. Um, but the only one who's making an effort to do that is Lauren, it seems. And each family, Portia's mama side and daddy side of the family don't really fool with each other like that. And so it's Portia's whole idea is to blend the family together for PJ, but it's not for no damn PJ. It's for ratings, and it's also for the whole reason as to why you didn't want to come back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, because your ass didn't want to get grilled. You know that those girls, Candy and Kenya in particular, was gonna let you have it for taking that lady husband, and you didn't want that fever, so you was just like, okay, I'm just gonna do my own show and make it happen. But this is not helping anything, Porsha. Like I've said this on many reviews, Portia's family. I was going to say Porsha family values. Let's think about the Braxtons. Porsha, this is not helping nothing. Porsha, this is not helping nothing. But anyway, so Lauren is the only one that's trying to blend the families together, child. So at the little yoga session that she had in the morning, she had it was Lauren. It was the two assistants, Dom and Lauren. I think her name is Lauren too. Um, and Dennis came, and Lottie Dottie came, which is Londi, or her cousin on her daddy side. So they had a lot of camera time this time. The assistants they started to talk, and they were just talking about a lot of stuff, right? Um, so most of the time it was either Lauren, Londi, Simon, Dom, and the other Lauren, or it was Simon, the assistant Lauren. Not Simon, shit. It was Dennis, Londi, Dom, and the assistant Lauren who we saw. Or it was Lauren, Portia's sister, Lottie, Londi, Lottie Dottie, Dom, and the other Lauren, the assistant, whatever. So, they're talking, and so Dennis, he decides to tell the crew that, hey, I came on this trip for Porsha. I appreciate that y'all, love and they're for my daughter and all that good stuff, but I came on this trip for Porsha. This is Portia's family. Porsha is related to all these people. And Porsha should be the one that's trying to mend the fences, and we ain't seen Porsha. Porsha been stuck up in the room, doing whatever she's doing to Simon. And everybody's just trying to figure out, well, where the hell is Porsha? This is her thing, and I actually agree with that. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, where is Porsha? Um, Porsha, she put this whole thing together. She did not want to be involved, honey. I guess she figured things was not going her way, so she was just like, you know what? I got to finish this trip out. I got to finish this show out. I'm contractually obligated too, but I ain't really. No, no, no. We found out that Londi is not that close to Porsha because Porsha said because Londi feels like she's too blunt for Porsha. And I mean, that would make sense. That's one reason as to why somebody wouldn't want to be around you. Um, I'm not the biggest fan of sarcastic people myself, but it's just all in how you do things, and it's just all at your angle, and I can take criticism. I'm good with all that stuff, but it's just I just need to know, like, what place is coming from. Is it coming from a helpful place? Is it coming from a good place? Is it coming from a shady place? Is it coming from, let me know what angle you coming at, or the more we spend time together, I'll realize what angle you're coming at, so that way I can be prepared for next time. So Dennis also tells the people in this conversation um, that Simon has his own moving company. So he's always prepared for things. Simon, this is Porsha's, this is going to be Simon's fourth marriage. I doubt if they actually get married, but we'll see. Because she don't know that man and he don't know her. But anyway, that don't stop people from getting married, do it. This is his fourth marriage. This is Porsha's first, I think, because her and Dennis didn't make it to the altar. Y'all remember when they said that Dennis was allegedly messing with animals and stuff? I wonder if he got a couple of lambs in his hotel room. He had a couple of lambs and sea urchins and lions and stuff that was coming in. Maybe that's why he wanted to change his room and get out of Lauren's room. I don't know. It's all alleged, guys. So, yeah, Simon, be prepared for stuff like this. That he got his own room. He got his own moving company and everything. And, it's just really interesting. I've never quite heard of that. I mean, I guess it's good to always prepare, but why do you keep intentionally putting yourself in like the same relationship, in the same situation that always leads to the same outcome? You having to call your moving company. Sound like some scammer stuff to me, but hey, that's Porsha husband. That's Porsha soon to be husband. She know that man more than I do. So who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Ty. So what else happened? Lauren had a conversation with Porsha, and she got on Porsha a little bit. She was just like, Porsha, you're not here. You're not here. And this is your family. You are the one that's supposed to be mending fences, but you ain't around. I'm sitting here trying to make these grown people go to therapy, yoga sessions, and calling in this tired ass spiritual leader and stuff to come help, but your ass ain't nowhere around. Oh, Mariah, darling. All quotes and things of her, darling. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your love. So yeah, Porsha, she's sitting there with her mouth hanging open. She don't know nothing, ain't seen nothing, ain't heard nothing. So she was just like, well, Lauren, I think you tripping, girl. And you gonna stop talking to me crazy, because I'm the big sister, you the little sister, and we know Porsha fight, so Lauren didn't get too crazy. Like Londi say, Porsha got all that fighting and stuff from her mama's side, because she said her mama's side decided to be throwing them bowls, and the daddy side's supposed to be more classy. I don't know. It's just what Londi said. Londi Dottie. Speaking of throwing bowls and all that stuff, Dennis really don't like Storm. Now I understand. What was I gonna say? Hell. I guess I was gonna say, I understand if you have history with somebody, if somebody bothers you or whatever, the kind of situation, and I do understand the Storm is annoying and agitating, and according to Dennis, Storm thinks she's Porsha, and according to Dennis, Storm thinks she's this and that. But he actually kind of comes at her a little oddly. It's almost as if they were in a relationship, Storm and Dennis. Or she turned him down, or whatever the tea is. And Storm and Dennis actually do have a long history together. Storm used to work for Dennis allegedly when she was young, like 18, 19, 20. And Storm allegedly says that I found out all this tea. I'm gonna drop the link in the bottom bar below. Hopefully I don't forget. Y'all know how my mind works. But I'm gonna drop the link in the bottom bar below so you can so y'all can look at y'all own time. Look at it on your own time. But Storm said that Dennis allegedly, when she was working for him, he allegedly, tried to flirt with her. There was a lot of sexual advances. That he tried to come on to her many times. She kept turning him down. Storm allegedly is a lesbian. That's what she said. And he was just doing a lot. And Simon says the Storm was disrespectful way back when, but I just don't understand that if Dennis, you are an add-on this trip, to be honest, because technically, I mean, you're Pilar's family and stuff. You her daddy, but you ain't related to none of these other people besides your mama. So, I mean, Dennis is showing out. I mean, Dennis is, he's everybody's favorite on the show. I definitely like Dennis a lot more than Simon, but I don't really like how he be coming at Storm. Storm is a lot, right? But she's just like that annoying little sister. It's like, oh, girl, whatever. I don't understand why Dennis doesn't take a more ignore approach when it comes to Storm versus always directing everything at Storm. A lot of times he starts it. And I've been sitting back looking, Storm got mouth and all that, but Storm don't really say nothing to him. It's always him starting it. So, I mean, it's a little weird. It's a little tension there. And they asked him, what's your tea with Storm? And he was just like, where do I start? She's rude. She's disrespectful. And, she damn near ruined my business. And I had to fire her. She had a bad attitude. I understand all that, Dennis. But that's water under the bridge now, shouldn't it? Well, didn't that happen years ago? Storm is like in her mid-20s, I believe. That happened when she was like 18, 19. And you ain't let it go as a grown man. I'm not saying Storm is telling the truth, and I'm not saying Dennis is telling the truth, but I'm saying the truth is somewhere in there. So, let's just get to the final table scene, because then nothing else happened. Dom, the assistant to Porsha, he spilled the tea allegedly way back when that Dennis was cheating on Porsha with his bartender. He fired her, then rehired her once, she started giving it up. Allegedly, that's what I heard. I don't get why people end up in I mean, I can understand it on one hand because you spend so much time with people that you work with. A lot of times, you get to know people naturally and all the good stuff. That's fine. But I don't understand why some people seek relationships with people at work. I don't really understand that. I don't understand. No matter how much I may be attracted to somebody at work, I'm never going to really make the first move. I'm not the individual because I just think about the outcome. The outcome is we can have a big falling out. We can get in this relationship, have a great relationship, and then the falling out is horrible. Or we can get in a good friendship and have a good friendship, and the friendship is end up being bad. But I still got to see your ass every day. And you working in my same department. And what if I'm sitting beside you and we go to lunch together? It's like, it's too much. 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 It's way more bad that can happen out of you creating a relationship, an intimate relationship with somebody you work with versus the good, in my opinion. And I just choose not to go there. Like if somebody tries me or whatever, I'll, usually respectfully decline, or I'll do the horizontal mambo with them and then, go on about my business after that. But there needs to be a clear understanding, good contract. My sister-in-law, my sis, Alexis, she's good for a good contract. Sister-in-law, Nurse Lex, she's a nurse, y'all. We might need to put together a little contract. Like, if things like that goes down for your brother Chase, there's some things that maybe you need to type me up some, Lex. Cause that's messy. That seemed messy to me. And you would probably agree. We Libras, our birthdays 2 days apart. That just seemed messy. Somebody you work with just getting to relate. I mean, things happen. You can't help who you're attracted to. You can't help who you like. If it's a natural, we fall in love with each other, beautiful and great, and I hope it's awesome. But to force something or just to go there just because you're attracted to somebody, it's not it. Dennis, what you doing? I kind of slick believe Storm. Storm is a lot, but I kind of slick believe Storm because I know men. I am one. Ripley's Believe It or Not. So I know how dudes is, child. I don't know. And Storm is a cute girl. We're not gonna sit up and act like Storm is not cute. Some would say Storm even look better than Porsha. But anyway, that don't matter, y'all stop. But we're gonna move on. So the final table scene. Oh, did I say Dennis was mad at Dom? Dom was the one that told. Once again, years ago. But Dom did not break up your relationship, Dennis. If you wouldn't have did it, there wouldn't be nothing to tell. But that was messy of Dom to go back in it. I wouldn't have said if ain't nobody in danger or nothing crazy like that, or I ain't saying shit. Shut up. I'm blonde. I'm a free spirit. I ain't got time. I got time. So we get to the final table scene, child, and it's brought back up again. Dennis and Dom get into a whole argument. Dom ready to pop off and fight. Dennis was just like, bro, I owe you a fade for telling. I owe you a fade. I sometimes wonder if Dom was straight, would Dennis have the same energy? You know, people have certain energy. Let me take the straight thing out of it. People have certain energies for people they know they can beat. And I just wonder if it was Simon or if it was necessarily, or if it was a dude that Dennis respected, would he have the same energy towards Dom? I just wonder. People are funny. Because for a person you know that you cannot beat up, you're more than likely not gonna have that rah 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 energy with them. Because you know that's your face, that's your body, that's your medical bill. You know, with you being in the hospital. So you know, it's interesting. You know, I look and watch and see how dudes move. I grew up with, you know, certain folks that used to try you and stuff, and you know, everybody gets tried and all that kind of stuff, but some people get tried a little bit more than others. You know what I'm trying to say? The people that are a little unique, the people that are a little different, a little that stand out, you know, whether it's for one reason or another. So I just wonder. But anyway, Porsha ended up getting into it, and somehow Dennis ended up coming for Storm once again, like he always do. And Porsha got mad, and she stood up, and she was just like, you know what? I want you out of here. Security, can we get him out of here? Can we get him, his sluts, and his mama out of here? Now, Porsha, we all know how men feel about their mama, especially black men. It's mama's boy and it's daddy's girl. And you saying that to that man, Dennis wasn't having that. Why don't somebody help Dennis' mama with her look in her confessional? I keep telling y'all, she got on this little bodysuit like situation, and it's supposed to be like it's you know, a dress, I'm assuming. And this part is supposed to be like skin showing and stuff, and you know, it's a cute illusion, but the skin up here that she got, the dress is of a white woman, and so I just wish somebody tell her it is not her skin tone. Beautiful dress, but it don't match. It don't match. Like it don't match. I don't have anything, but it don't match. So that was a setup for real. Porsha shady. But anyway, so yeah, child. Dennis got mad. He got upset. And of course, Mama Gina, she gonna defend her son. You know, he 49 years old and she's 72, and she's still fighting for her son, child. This just how it is. Right, wrong, and indifferent. And so all of a sudden I see Dennis swing or Porsha swing, or somebody just start swinging and strapping. And I purposely did not watch anybody's videos that review the show or anybody that has any specialty on this particular episode of Porsha, because it would sway my opinion. I wanted to do this video first and then watch the real tea of the behind the scenes fight. But I don't know who swung on who first, but all I saw was Porsha arms wailing. I think I saw Lauren jump in. It's just gonna be a mess. The trip done gone to hell. And with that said, I'm MrChalaki. MrChalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at Iskizra on Instagram and Twitter, at Iskizra89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, MrChalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.